Hello, handy heroes! Today I'm going to show you how to super clean your bathroom. So clean that it'll feel like a spa. And no, I am not joking. After you guys saw this bathroom in one of my videos, I got thousands of comments from you asking, what's the best way to clean your bathroom? I got so many requests from you guys that this became the most requested video ever. So, as usual, I'm going all out in this video, starting with my kids' bathroom, which is covered mostly in toothpaste splatters and grime. So, we're going to go from this to this. So here's our before and then after. The best part is after watching this video, you're going to be able to super clean any bathroom and make it look brand new just like you saw, using these common products. We have some microfiber towels, which you buy in bulk because we're going to be using a lot. Different brushes, grout pens, cleaning wipes, glass cleaner, chrome polish, and regular bleach cleaner sold at your favorite store. All these products are inexpensive, so let's begin. The bathroom super clean process. The bathroom super clean process is real simple. Here's the breakdown. First, we're going to prepare the bathroom to get cleaned. Then we're going to unclutter. Then we put water or a liquid cleaner to active the dirt. We then use a brush or a sponge to remove all the crust and dirt. And then we use a cloth or microfibers to clean whatever particles were removed with the brush or sponge. And finally, we use a paper towel to remove any hair or small particles. Don't worry. I'm going to explain each step as we go through it, to be sure I answer all the questions you might have. Step 1. Preparation. The first step is the preparation step, and although it seems simple, it's important to have all your cleaning supplies laid out right next to your bathroom. That's going to make it a lot quicker to clean and a lot more enjoyable because your products are going to be right there for you to use. It's also a good idea to put on some gloves to protect your hands from chemicals and grime, and put on some safety glasses just in case some dirt splashes in your face. Now, what you want to do next, since we're getting the bathroom wet, you want to clear out any personal items. Remove all toiletries, towels, bath mats, and anything else from countertops, shelves, and the shower. This is going to make it so much easier to clean all the surfaces and get to the hard-to-reach spaces. The whole point of clearing everything out is peace of mind. Everybody's biggest concern when cleaning the bathroom is getting water or cleaning products on something they shouldn't. But with everything completely removed, there's nothing to worry about. There's a lot less to worry about, and then when we're done cleaning and detailing the bathroom, we can put everything back, and we'll be good to go. Finally, the last thing for our preparation step, even though we cleared everything out, there are still some components that we don't want to get soaking wet. Sure, they can get a little wet, but you don't want to get them soaking wet. For example, any light fixtures or electrical outlets. You don't want to spray water directly into these. Also, be careful around any wooden cabinets or painted walls that aren't designed for excessive water. These can get splashed with water, but the idea is we don't want to soak them with water if we can help it. Everything in a bathroom is designed to get wet to some extent. That's why you can take a shower or bath without worrying about anything. The only difference is we're going to be spraying water from the top, but we're going to be doing so with a light shower. One last thing we want to be careful of that you don't really think about, but you definitely don't want to get water in, is your toothbrush holder or any other small containers that hold personal items. Make sure they're completely empty and dry before you start cleaning around them. And with that, we are done with the preparation steps, so let's move on to the next step. Step 2. Wet clean. And our second step, the step that gets everybody nervous, is the wet cleaning step. This is where we take water and we wet down the bathroom. But you don't have to worry, I'm going to show you everything you need to know so you don't damage your bathroom. And this is actually a lot easier than everyone makes it out to be. Now, A common question is, should you clean the bathroom when it's warm or cold? And the answer to that is you could clean it when it's warm or cold. If you're going to clean a warm bathroom, just make sure there's no hot water running that could cause steam to condense in unwanted places. Warm surfaces are definitely better to clean on than cold ones because all that dirt, grime, and soap scum comes off easier when it's warmer. Just think about cleaning dishes. You clean dishes with warm water, not cold water. But you can clean a bathroom when it's cold. In this case, I'll be cleaning a cold bathroom, so you'll see how it comes out. And let me show you what we're going to be using for the cleaner. Again, not too many materials. We have a spray bottle, we have the brush or sponge, a garbage bag, some microfiber towels, and an assortment of liquid cleaners. You don't want a lot of water getting on top of anything you want to keep dry. This goes for any bathroom you're cleaning, whether it's a small powder room or a large master bath. You should always cover anything delicate to play it safe. So for the wet clean process, first, we're going to clean the sink, and then we're going to remove the garbage bag and clean the actual shower, tub, and toilet itself. Next, grab a liquid cleaner and spray down the sink. Now, with a brush, simply remove the dirt and grime. It should come off pretty easily. If your sink has a lot of mildew, use some mildew cleaner and let it soak. Mildew cleaner works great on bathroom. Finally, rinse everything down with water and wash all the dirt away. Now, I can still see some dirt and particles over here. I'm going to show you how to fix that in our last step. But for now, let's go clean the rest of the bathroom. The cleaning wipes not only absorb the dirt, but help remove the soap scum and grime. And you can tell this is getting clean because check out how dirty this wipe is now. Now, we want to rinse away all that dirt that we loosened up. In this case, I'm using bleach cleaner and the rest filled with warm water. Generously spray down the entire area, and I like using bleach cleaner because it's strong enough to clean the grime, but it also won't degrade the metal, plastic, or ceramic surfaces in the bathroom. Then grab a brush and wipe down every surface that you could reach. The more surfaces that you could brush, the cleaner the finished product is going to be. So for any really tight spots, you could grab your pipe cleaner, and these work awesome for getting into those spots you can't normally get into. And finally, we just loosened up all that dirt, which is still sitting in that bathroom, so to remove it, rinse it away with the sponge. Now repeat this process for the rest of the bathroom. Spray it down, wipe it down, rinse, spray the bleach cleaner, agitate with a brush, and then rinse it all away. Each side should take about 5 minutes to thoroughly clean, and it's really not difficult to do. Step 3. Remove the dirt and small particles. Now, after cleaning, we're left with a wet bathroom. So grab a microfiber towel, a nice clean one, and start drying everything down. This is actually a pretty important step. You want the bathroom to be completely dry before we move to the next step, which is detailing. And one thing you'll notice as you're drying, your towel is going to start getting dirty, so you're also picking up that extra dirt that you might have left behind. And as you're drying, you might see a spot like down there that I totally missed, so just get in there with your towel. If you need to, grab some water and clean it up. And finally, as you're drying, you might encounter a spot where you have puddled water, just like here and also in here. Make sure you dry those areas out good, because you don't want any standing water for when we put everything back. So, get your towel in there and absorb it, or a little trick that works really well. If you have a vacuum, just suck that water right out. So dry the entire bathroom, absorbing as much water as you can. And there we go, with our bathroom completely dried. We are ready for our last step, which is easily the most rewarding step. Step 4, detailing. And our final step is the detailing step. But before we detail the rest of the bathroom, don't forget we have to detail the counter, vanity mirror, and light fixtures. Since we already cleaned this, and it's completely dry, I'm going to be using a glass cleaner to restore the clarity of the glass. Obviously, you don't have to do this if your glass is not bad, but this is going to make a huge difference for mine, and this is turning out nicely. Now, as we let this dry, let's detail the rest of the bathroom. So, grab your favorite spray, or a good multi-surface cleaner with a shine agent, and just spray all the tiled surfaces and vanity. We're going to go all the way around. After we're done spraying, grab a microfiber towel and remove all the hair. You can also use a paper towel. And this is not only going to protect the surfaces, but it's going to make it a deeper shine and remove those pesky hairs. And now that all our tiled surfaces and vanity in the bathroom are detailed, it's time to detail all the plastic and chrome surfaces. And in order to do that, we're going to be using a chrome polish. This dries non-greasy, so it won't collect dust. It restores a deep shine to the chrome and plastics, and it actually protects the plastic and chrome as well. And a mistake I see all the time, please don't do this. Don't use WD-40, don't use motor oil, don't use any oily or greasy products in your bathroom. Not only is it going to collect dust, but it's going to damage those plastics and rubbers. So don't use these. So be sure to use a trim restorer that's safe on plastics and chrome. So we'll start back here and start brushing it into the vanity and chrome as you spread the product in. And if there's not enough, just dab your brush into more and spread it around. Right now, don't worry about getting smooth coverage. Just make sure everything you want covered is covered. On complex surfaces like the base of this faucet, the brush is going to make it possible to get complete coverage. Just spend some time and work it in there good. Grab your microfiber towel, and now we're going to buff off all chrome pieces that we put Vim or glass cleaner. The idea is we let the product soak into the pores of the chrome. Now we're removing that top layer so it doesn't collect dust, and so we could even it out. So you basically want to rub down every surface you touched with the brush. To keep track of the parts you buffed with the towel, I work on one side of the bathroom, and then, when I'm done, I move to the other. Now, after buffing the entire bathroom, this is looking amazing. Check that out. And you could stop here, but I have one more step that I like to do using grout pens to really set this apart. And what we want to do is we want to look around the bathroom and just look for grout lines that look discolored or dingy. For example, there's one right here. Discolored grout like this has ruined the look of your perfectly clean bathroom. So grab a metal wire brush and just clean off that surface dirt from the grout, and then grab your grout pen and color that grout with white or a matching color. And I know that doesn't seem like much, but little details like that make all the difference. And with that, oh man, just look at this bathroom. It's so clean. We are almost done. We just need to put back the important things that we took out, so let's go do that. Let's add our hand soap, perfume and gel, our clean towels and toiletries, and we can't forget about our light fixture covers that look so much better than before. Here's the before and after. Look at that. There you go. And that is how you super clean your bathroom. Now, this takes about 2 hours total to do, and it's really simple. Just take your time and have fun with it, and you'll get results just like this. This bathroom looks brand new.